Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video where today I'll be showing you how to improve your score in the Helix Rift events. So I'm basically going to show you a website that calculates everything you need to know, gives you all the information you need, and thank you to the brilliant Assassin's Creed community for showing me this, and it's massively helped me out. It's helped me cut out mistakes I've been making and just silly little things I've been doing. So I'll put a link in the description for the website. So right, I've got it here on my thing. So it's animus.mobi. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it correctly. So right, as you can see here, you've got all the future upcoming events, and it tells you here that Alexius is going to be the next hero in the feature queue. So if I click on stealthy operations, it tells you what heroes you need to take in and what you can get out of the featured heroes. You can also click on this little section here which shows you novice, and so basically there's 0 chests in the chapter 1, 2 in chapter 2, 0 so forth. It also tells you the power level of what is expected for that run through, how many fragments are on offer for each one of these, how much energy it's going to cost, and how many cube shards you're going to get. So absolutely brilliant little feature. This is on novice. Obviously you can click it on adept, expert, master, grandmaster, go through it all like that. There's also a little thing here called mission maps. So if you click on that, it brings you to another little page. Stealthy operations. So here it shows you all of the ways to get through it. So if I click on, for example, challenge 2, because there's 2 chests. So here we go, start down the bottom here, and then if you follow this guide all the way through, there's a chest there and a chest there. So that's where your 2 chests are, so it tells you exactly what room they're in. And chests are so important in this. I didn't realise how important they were until people explained it and everything like that, because I used to just get to the end mission and then just constantly rush them. But by doing that, depending on how good your sync bonus is, like for example in the recent event, the Kinslayer, I can earn up to anything of 10,000 plus shards for opening chests. It ranges between about 4.8, I think it is, or 6.8 to sometimes 10k. So that's how much I was missing out on each run. So this is a brilliant little tool. So if I go back to the main page, right, so you've got that. You can see this little calculator icon down here. If you click on that, it gives you your heroes. So I'm going to input my heroes here. Right, so Rosa, I have her at 4-star. Make sure you equip the gear that you need for the power level. So make sure you equip all the best gear you can on these before you do your run through, because obviously this will affect their power level. So, right, so her power level is 1797. And then I've got Louise, who is a 5-star. And as you can see, every time I click on the thing, it tells you what your maximum sync bonus is. So that's calculating that as you go along. And he is 1842. And Maximo is... Where's Maximo? Where's my little buddy Maximo? I can't find him. Where's he gone? Here he is. Right, and Maximo is a 5-star at 1597. Right, so now I've inputted all the data. My maximum sync bonus is 425%. So now, this does look a little bit better if you do it on your mobile, but obviously you need to look at your heroes as well. So unless you write them down, it's better just to, if you've got a computer at hand, to go through this. Right, so it'll highlight at the top exactly which one is best suited for you to run. So for me it would be Masters. Right, as you can see it says Hero 1 Louise, Rosa, and then Hero 3 Maximo. Costs 11 tokens, and there are 0 chests on this, so it's not ideal. The power level to get through on this is 1380. My sync bonus is 425%, so on the mission node for this I will make 8,736. there's no average for chests because there's no chests on this map. So I will get 8,736 for every run through on this. And then the node tokens, this is accumulating over everything. So if you rush this, it won't make any difference because there's no chest to collect. And yeah, so that's basically that. So again, it's recommending that I do expert on this one. So as you can see, this one has got chests. There's 2 chests in it. It costs 13 tokens and a power level of 1250. Now, your average from a chest they've calculated is 5.4 thousand, so 5,040. This can obviously increase or decrease. This is just an average, but it does depend on what you get from the chests. I mean, when I've been doing my Kinslayer and I've been going through the last one, I get either 2k or 4k from a chest. So if I get 2 4Ks, happy days. Like, that's the max bonus I can get out of that. So obviously my average will change if I get that constantly. But you usually find that you either get a 1 2, 1 4 and things like that. So it does vary. But that is what you will averagely get. So it tells you your sync bonus again. So your mission nodes, you're going to get 6,211. Your average is 5,040. And your total for doing that will be 11,250 on average, obviously, because it depends what you get from the chests. So carry on going down. It all does all this for me. And then if you get to the very bottom, to maximize your score, you should farm ADAP 6. So the reason for that is because ADAP 6 has 2 chests, Expert 5 has 0. So I'm going to obviously earn more out of the chests than I would do because obviously Expert doesn't have them. So what I expect to get on ADAPT for my playthrough on the last one is obviously my sync bonus, which is there. I will get 15,015 for the nodes. On an off average, I will get 5,040, as I said, as an average. So roughly, I'll be hitting 20k between 18 probably, or 18 to 22k a run, depending on the average of what I get from these chests. And it also says, you know, tokens there. Obviously, if I rush this, you can see the massive difference. There's an average of 5k a rush. So it does, you know, it makes such a huge difference. 5k every run. If you're running this, you know, 5 times, you've missed out on 25k points. So I used to rush. It was stupid of me, and I've now learnt the value of actually going in and getting the chests and just taking them extra couple of minutes just to pull through. With this calculator, it will recommend something on your power level, but we all know that if you're just scraping the power level, that you are going to probably struggle to get through that. So the juice ain't going to be worth the squeeze. So just go back to the next highest one that you can easily complete, because doing the Kinslayer, even doing the N level on ADAPT, if I fail a jump, I lose 2 heroes, and then I only end up clearing it with 1. So, you know, if that was then on Expert, I would barely get through it. So, as I said, you've got to take that into consideration. So look at the one that you're the most comfortable with getting through, and obviously pick the highest one that you can do, and then that is the way to maximize your score. So it will tell you which one you should farm. If you click premium, which I am, but don't click rushing because you don't want to rush, and it says tokens in hands 100. You can obviously add the time of when you joined. So if you join straight away, it will say initial run, obviously for the ADAPT, which will be, or for through any level, will be 96. So you'll get 77,189 just for doing your 1 to 6 missions. Obviously, they add your daily rewards in here as well, which you get for collecting that. And it also tells you what you will earn if you use energy refills. So if I run mission 6 11 times, and then run 2 missions at once. I don't know really what that means, but yeah. So 231 energy over the course of the event with no refills. I'm going to get 312,000 644 at an average. Obviously, it all depends what comes out of your chests, but that is what I'm averagely going to get. And obviously, if I use refills, it tells me how my score goes up per refill. So it's an absolutely brilliant little calculator. And it obviously tells you how many you're going to have of cubes left over. So if I use 0 refills, I'm going to accumulate 4 cubes and I'll have 198 fragments left over. So absolutely brilliant little tool. Yeah, I'm so glad someone popped me in touch in this. And obviously if I click that, I go back and there is your more info, gives you your leaderboard. So if you're in bracket 50, which I will be, these are your rewards for placing rank 1 to 2 and so forth. And also tells you all your progression rewards starting from each milestone. So absolutely brilliant. Gives you everything you need to know. Absolutely brilliant little website. So yeah, that was basically what I was here to explain. And because of this, my score compared to what I was getting has gone up exponentially. It's gone up so high. So yeah, there's no point rushing missions. Obviously go for the ones that have got chests in them. It's all here for you. So yeah, if you found this video helpful, as I said, the link will be in the description below. Please smash a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, give it a subscribe. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I really hope this improves your Helix Rift scores. Good luck and happy hunting.